Today's rant is on violence. Violence has pretty much been around forever, at least. I've learned that violence takes the lives of more than 1.5 million people. 50% is due to suicide, 35% due to homicide, and at least 12% for the rest of war or some other form of conflict. Nowadays, in this 21st century society, I feel that violence is getting more ridiculous and even sadder that it doesn't make any sense. There are all kinds of violence in any situation, starting off with self-directed violence. This deals with suicidal behavior, people wanting to kill themselves and taking their own life due to depression and being bullied. Suicide is actually a sad but selfish act when someone takes their own life away, not continuing to live and leaving their family and friends behind. When people are so depressed, you expect them to get some help and talk to the ones that care and love you. But sometimes, though, people don't. When people are bullied at school, they should never think of the number one option of killing themselves. You should tell your parents, a teacher at school, and stand up for yourself. Whatever the bully says, you know it's not true, and if he or she hits you first, hit back. Suicide is definitely tough on celebrities, including Kurt Cobain, Russell Armstrong, and so on. I mean, these are two men that took their own lives away and left both of their wives and their two daughters. And that's just really sad to hear about that. I mean, Kurt had a depressed life, didn't get the help he needed, leading to an early grave. Some people think he was murdered by his wife, Courtney Love. Listen, we don't know what happened back then and was not there in Seattle, Washington. Most of us who were born in the 90s were little kids, just babies, and so on. I'm sure Courtney loved and cared for Kurt and tried to get him help, but it was too late. Cobain left his wife and his daughter, who he never got to see grow up behind. I don't think Courtney should be blamed. I mean, her life is already a living hell. No wonder she's not herself and no connection with her daughter Frances Bean. And Russell Armstrong, I know he was depressed and doing a lot of stuff, but either way, it just isn't right to just give up and just take your own life away. I mean, if someone has like a disease or something and they're in pain and they don't want to keep on living to deal with the pain because it's so hard and they commit suicide, well, I guess it is sad, but that's understandable. But just to take your life away for no reason at all and not trying to get help, that's pretty much selfish and it's just sad. Basically, people don't want to, believe that Cobain killed himself. So they put all the blame on Love, and that ain't right. You just have to accept it, and I know you miss the guy, but come back to reality. Next is interpersonal violence. This is when violence is between family and intimate partners in marriage. Now, guys definitely should not hit on women. Women shouldn't hit men either, but most importantly, no hitting on women, especially having anger issues and a drinking problem. That's why you should, make sure that this person is right for you, hoping that he will be protected and won't be harmed. If that person is crazy or doesn't seem right, stay far away as you can. Also, nowadays, family members are killing each other more and more, especially over stupid stuff like food, water, sunglasses, iPods, etc. Why would family members kill each other? Family are supposed to love and support one another, not take each other's lives away. I remember almost 3 years ago, this month, a woman by the name of Ava Maria stabbed her 62-year-old father over a dinner roll. Really? You stabbed your own father who brought you in this world, and you kill him over a damn dinner roll? What kind of crap is that? She acted like she was pissed over some financial issues, but over some food? Really? I mean, and I also remember one person killing someone over a watermelon. What the hell is wrong with this world? Seriously. And her father herself, he even left her a note on the refrigerator telling her to not eat it and that he was saving it for himself. But I guess she was like, you know what, screw it. The only way I'm getting that dinner roll is that I'm going to have to kill him no matter what. Really? Couldn't you, I don't know, make your own damn dinner roll? It's not that hard. Come on, use your brain. God gave it to you. Use your freaking brain. Over a damn dinner roll. You could have just made it yourself. But no, you're hard-headed and you decided to just kill your father for no reason at all. Oh, my God. There was one teen who was stabbed and killed over sunglasses. And I felt really bad for the mother and the family because they are not going to see that kid ever again. I mean, the kid did fought back. You know, he fought back, but then one of the suspects, they murdered him. They stabbed him in the back, and then he died. That's terrible. That's awful to hear. That is awful. And you know what? I watch the news sometimes, but I can't watch the news all the damn time because you hear the same old stuff. Oh, somebody gets stabbed over stupid stuff, something like that. It's ridiculous. It's so depressing to watch. I don't see how anybody can watch the news all the time. I that's why I just watch it sometimes because I'm tired of hearing people dying over stupid stuff and violence and all this other depressed crap. It's ridiculous. There was one kid that was killed over an iPod. Come on, y'all. Violence is not the answer. What's next? Is someone's going to get killed over video games? It's bound to happen. See how this crazy world is. Moving on to rape. Rape deals with someone forcing to have sexual intercourse. You can't force anyone, even women. They will kick your butt, okay? Rape is not cool. Okay? Sheesh. Then there's guns. Kids and teens take guns to school due to bully problems to get revenge. I remember my dad told me that someone came up to his high school before graduation and shot a person. And this was like back in the 80s. So I have to say that kids have pretty much been taking guns to school, and this gun violence pretty much has been around since the 80s pretty much back then. I mean, we all know most people use guns in their homes to protect their family just in case. And someone could break in your house. But just make sure you put it in a safe place where children will not find it. And someone could end up, hurt. And that is dangerous. Guns can also kill people when there is a fight. It's like, what kind of crap is that? My dad also told me when he was growing up that he would get in fights with people, but sooner or later, they would become best friends. Nowadays it's backwards, and people tend to don't give a crap about people anymore, which is really sad. People should care about people like they did back then. That's just crazy. And what's really ridiculous is for black males wearing hoodies. They can wear it, but they can't put it over their heads because some people think that all black males steal things, and for that, instead of people asking us questions, they just shoot at us and we end up dead. That's just racist, stupid, and sick. No matter what color, people should be able to wear hoodies. Black males can still wear hoodies, just can't put the hood over their head. That ain't right. Even people tend to kill other people in their own race, and that's just ridiculous. And most black people kill their own kind. Now, I'm sure there are some white people that do kill their own kind, but it's mostly blacks. And if black people keep this up, black males especially are going to be extinct like dinosaurs. Yeah, and you can do a little $, add the 2 S's and use them as $signs like Kesha's friggin' song Dinosaur. Come on, Kesha, you twat. A song about perverted men liking younger women. Like any guy would be attracted to you. My gosh. But it's just ridiculous. There's no need to do that. And I bet some, not all, but it's probably some white people that probably enjoy this, seeing black people extinct. Not all, but some. They're probably like, good, let it continue. I love it. Something like that. And speaking of hoodies, there's the whole Trayvon Martin murder case. I mean, just a 17-year-old walking home with a pack of Skittles and sweet tea, minding his business, until a multiracial Hispanic security guard by the name of George Zimmerman followed him, calling the Stanford Police Department in Florida to report Trayvon's behavior as suspicious, leading to an altercation ending his life when Zimmerman shot him in the chest. Zimmerman's story to the police was that he said that Martin attacked him and shot him in self-defense. I'm not buying that for a freaking second. Everyone from each race is pissed off and angry at you, George Zimmerman, and everyone knows that you need to be arrested for what you did to poor Trayvon. Of course, police said that they did not find any evidence of self-defense. Come on! Bull crap. You had to find some damn evidence. Zimmerman did turn himself and was placed in custody, but he was released from prison on April 23rd to wear an electronic monitoring device until trial. This man needs to get locked up. I hope there is justice for Trayvon and his family and girlfriend. I'm sure Zimmerman shot the kid because of not having the hood over his head, but really of his color. Color is color. And no matter what, innocent people don't deserve to be killed. And what the hell was George Zimmerman doing with a gun, anyways? I mean, couldn't he just carry a pepper spray? I mean, at least pepper spray isn't dangerous and isn't a gun that actually kills people. He could have just, I don't know, at least sprayed some pepper spray in Trayvon's eyes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it will burn, but at least it ain't killing you with actual gun with bullets coming out. I mean, come on. Zimmerman brought a gun. What about pepper spray, man? What the hell are you thinking bringing a gun? Bull crap. I mean, have we not learned from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? This man had a dream hoping for freedom and that all racial groups respect and love one another. His dream came true, but not all the way physically, because some man by the name of James Earl Ray gunned him down and taken his own life, sending James Earl Ray to prison until his death in 1998. I don't know. I don't think racism, especially towards violence, is going to end anytime soon. It's probably going to take billion years for that, and if it does, hopefully people will realize that it is stupid. Anyways, this has been my first part of my violence rant. There's going to be a part 2 rant on violence, and just stay tuned. So far, tell me what you think about the first part. Yeah, tell me what you think about violence. I'm sure some people find it ridiculous and just nonsense and stupid. What do you guys think about, suicides and the whole Trayvon Martin case and yada, yada, yada? Anyways, later.